Hey, what's up guys? The random man named Sam here to bring you guys an episode 1 review of Psycho-Pass. For anyone, so pretty much to my subscribers who are watching this video, I might be doing some anime related stuff on this channel, even though I already have another channel for that. But the reason why I'm doing this and putting this video on this channel is because I'm reviewing 2 other shows that also come out on Thursdays on that channel, and I don't really feel like, clogging up my channel with, multiple anime reviews, considering the fact that for some weird reason most of the shows that I'm reviewing come out on Thursdays. So I want to, split up the content in terms of, reviewing shows. So Psycho-Pass is going to be on this channel, and the other stuff is going to be on my Seasonal Talk Sam channel. So but if you are subscribed to this channel and you also watch anime, more specifically seasonal anime, recent anime, then that's fucking awesome. But yeah, so pretty much just gonna give you guys my first impressions of Psycho-Pass and yeah, that's pretty much it. First episode of Psycho-Pass was just amazing, fucking amazing. Like, oh my god, like, production IG went in. They fucking went in. Like, and I had some doubts that this episode might suck because, just, I don't know, because I was on Twitter this morning, and then like I saw a retweet from somebody I follow saying that, like, oh, the first episode of Psycho-Pass was terrible. So I'm like, oh my god, please don't be terrible, please don't be like Guilty Crown, and but when I watched the episode, this episode was just fucking full of wind. This was like, this episode, well, the series actually, just based off the first episode, pretty much gave off that Ghost in the Shell, Cowboy, Bebop, and a little bit of Darker Than Black feel. Like if I were to describe like Psycho-Pass in like not like 3 or 4 words, I would say it's like Ghost in the Shell meets Cowboy Bebop, because like the main character Shinya, yeah, I think that's his name, Shinya. Just, he reminds me so much of, just based off the first episode, he pretty much reminds me of Spike. And like, and then the whole machines aspect in the show, like, the Psycho-Pass guns and the technology is like, the setting pretty much reminds me of Ghost in the Shell. So that's what I mean by, it's like a mixture between Ghost in the Shell and Cowboy Bebop. So, but and Darker, and even when I was watching the episode, I kind of got a little bit of a Darker Than Black vibe. Maybe that's just me, but for the most part, this series so far is like Cowboy Bebop meets Ghost in the Shell. But yeah, the episode itself was pretty damn good. We have this chick who, it's pretty much her first day on the job. I believe her name is Akane, and yeah, she just came out of the training, school and stuff. So she's pretty much on her first case, and the first case was just like, wow, it was really mature. Like, yeah, it fucking just had prostitution and like just pretty much domestic violence, with that one dude saying like, oh man, I always wanted to fuck, a whore like you, and then like pretty much it was torturing with the knife and cutting her up and all this other stuff, and like, just, oh man, it was really, really dark. Which, I mean, I knew the show was gonna be mature, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that fucking mature. Which now I'm fucking glad that I'm watching, like like, this show is like, no kiddies allowed with the show, like, seriously. Oh man, I'm just really blown away how awesome this first episode was. I mean, just, oh man, it's like, now I really want more Psycho-Pass, man. I really want more Psycho-Pass. And then like how in the beginning of the episode, like before it cuts to when we're introduced to Akane, like, I think that this brief scene between Shinya and this other dude named Shogun, you had like Akane pretty much narrating in the background, saying these two people know each other the best. Destiny they're fated by destiny, and these two know each other like the back of the woods, and then like Shinya's like, you are Shogo something, and then like Shogo's like, you are Shinya Kogami, I think that's his name, Shinya Kogami. I don't remember Shogo's last name obviously, but I'll probably remember when he's formally introduced into the series, which probably won't be for like a while, but just yeah, man. This is such a great episode. The music, it was alright. As far as openings and endings are concerned, there are like meh, like just I'll say this, like the opening and ending aren't iPod worthy. That's how I'll describe it. But maybe I'll grow to like it as I continue, as I listen to it every episode. But just based on, but it wasn't one of those songs that pretty much hooked me from Jump Street. So, and yeah, the animation looked top notch, which I honestly wouldn't expect anything less from Production IG. And yeah, it's just really great series so far. Like I pray to God that this does not go downhill like Guilty Crown. And the reason why I'm pretty much comparing this to Guilty Crown is because Production IG also produced Guilty Crown, even though Guilty Crown had like another had a different screenwriter or scriptwriter or whatever, or storyteller, I don't know. But just I don't know, because people tend to get not really scared, kind of get the idea that this may turn out to be like Guilty Crown, which granted, in my opinion, Guilty Crown's first episode wasn't all that great, in my opinion at least. So, but it did get better eventually, and then towards the end of the series, it was just like towards the end of the series. But that's just my opinion. But really hope Gen Urobuchi, the writer of the series, doesn't. I wanted. Oh man, I'm really hoping this series does not turn like crap, because just by the first episode itself, this looks really promising. This shit looks really fucking promising. So Gen Urobuchi, keep up. Props to you writing a brilliant first episode, and I hope that your writing stays consistently good consistently good as the series goes on, because this series is supposed to be 22 episodes, and writers tend to slack off near the end of the series. Some, if not most, because either they're not enjoying it or they're just being lazy. But really, again, thank you for this first episode. That's pretty much all I gotta say in this review. Really great episode. I give this episode a 9.5 out of 10. Even though I enjoyed this episode, a lot, I wouldn't give this a perfect score. It's damn near perfect. It's damn near, close to a 10. But for me, it didn't feel like a 10. It felt like a really high 9, in my opinion. So, but yeah, for anyone who watched Psycho-Pass or is watching this video and is curious how Psycho-Pass is wait, what am I trying to say? Like, anyone who's watching this video but hasn't checked out Psycho-Pass, did this video inspire you to check out the series based on my reaction? Because honestly, if you like Cowboy Bebop and Ghost in the Shell, then you'll really enjoy Psycho-Pass. Hopefully. That's just me, because I enjoyed Cowboy Bebop. Ghost in the Shell, I honestly couldn't get, me and Ghost in the Shell, I never could just get it. I can never seem to get into Ghost in the Shell. I don't know why. Like, I tried it multiple times on Adult Swim, but I just couldn't. But one thing I did admire about Ghost in the Shell was its fluid animation and CGI stuff. Considering the fact Ghost in the Shell, I think, was made in 2002, and there were barely any anime that used CGI back in 2002, let alone having, you know, HD animation. So yeah, so anyway, that's pretty much all I gotta say in this video. Thank you guys for watching. This is the random man named Sam. Definitely gonna you know, review this weekly. And yeah, that's it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and peace.